on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Give everybody a second before we get to it. Give everybody a couple more seconds and then we're going to get to it. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody had a blessed day, productive day. If everybody's in the live, if you guys could do me a quick favor and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate y'all tapping in and joining me tonight. I know it's late. What up, A Banks? What up, Michael? What program you use? Mike, inside the box, I use Reason 12. I use Logic. I use Pro Tools. I even fuck around with Serato Studio from time to time, what have you. And then outside of that, use like the ASR 10, the MPC 3000, various keyboards and shit like that. So it just all depends on how I feel, what type of vibe I'm in, what type of sound I'm trying to make. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Gordy? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah, straight analog. Straight analog. Outboard compressors, boards, all that type of stuff. Marcel, what it do? 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 Man, that ASR 10, Michael, it's a chameleon. It can be, it's a sampler, so it can be whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? Chris, what it do? What it do? What it do? Everybody that's in the live, if you guys could hit the like button for me and subscribe to the channel, that'll be very, very dope. Very, very dope. Michael, you gotta tell me what type of computer you're on. If you're on a Mac and you starting out, Reason is cool. Logic is dope. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on, you know what I'm saying, what type of computer you got, man. But if you're on a Mac, I recommend Reason or Logic. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Gordon. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. But you guys, tonight, man, I just wanted to like have like a Q&A, man. So if y'all got like any questions or anything y'all want to ask me about gear, equipment, my process, or what have you, then, you know, tonight we can talk about it. I ain't gonna really cook up nothing like that, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I know I don't get to answer all y'all questions and shit of that nature. So if y'all got any questions or anything y'all want to know, or my opinion on stuff or anything like that, then, you know, time is now to ask me. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a Korg M1. Man, I still got my Korg Triton, man. Korg make good products, man. Them horns, them strings, crazy. And if you listen to like any of them early 2000 records, it was that Triton. Either that Triton or the Rolling Phantom. What did you pick up to use? ASR 10. I'm actually on my second ASR or what have you. The first one I got off of what was that shit? Craigslist. Craigslist. I got it off Craigslist. And then my second one, my guy Jay Ham, he go by Max Vibe on IG. Or whatever. He got a whole thing of analog gear. I call him the Jay Leno of music equipment. But he got me right on my second one. Good dude, man. If you're really interested and you're really serious, like hit him up. Like he only fuck with you like if you like serious about getting shit. But if he fuck with you and you serious about it, man, any and everything that you want when it comes to like equipment, he got you. Max MAXX vibes. Millie, what it do, brother? What it do, man? Hope all is well on your end. But nah, Jay Ham will get you right if you want any analog gear. You just gotta be like serious with it. Like he don't be fucking around. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for melodies to sample original ones, hip hop mainly. Chris, I would say, man, just listen to music, man. And go outside like the regular like soul samples, like, cause even me, like sometimes I can get carried away with the soul samples, but like, man, listen to like jazz music. Jazz got a lot of good pieces, man, from pianos to horns. Then you got, like all type of jazz. You got the big band sounding. You got some where it's just horns. You got some jazz where it's just pianos. You know what I'm saying? Like find a different genre, man, and then like tap into little modes of that genre. You know what I'm saying? One day I went to the record store. I got like some international, like different countries. In different countries, you got different rhythms, different instruments, different variations, and all that type of shit. So it'd be a lot of different melodies and shit like that, man. Like, cause they play stuff in different scales. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can find a lot of different color. It's just, I know we get caught up in like just trying to sample like that soul shit or what have you, but it's so many different genres of music, man. Just cool and tapping in with your big dog. Hey, Millie, man, I appreciate that, dog. I really do, man. Modifies mixing consoles, magnifiers. Gordy, man, that's when you gonna have to like Google, like my man, architect or whatever. It's just one cat up his way. He do the microphones, but the consoles, you gotta research that one. But I know people do it. Because they modify a lot. They modify a lot of stuff. I know, like, as far as, like, outboard gear, Gordy, like, warm audio, they have a lot of, replications of, like, they got this one that just came out, like, the replica of the Tube Tech. All their microphones are various different replicas. They got, like, 1073, like, Neve preamp compressors that they do mods on. I know Black Lion be mods. But it's other like small boutique companies too that do it, or what have you. But it's some out there, man. I just can't name none offhand for nothing in the world right now. I'm having a brain fart, or what have you. But it's some. Everybody that's in the live, you guys could do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will greatly appreciate that. Y'all can just hit the like and subscribe button. I feel you, bro, but what I'm trying to say is collaborate because, you have to get these copyrighted. Hey, Millie, hey, Chris, I'm going to show you a trick, man. If you, like, musically, like, inclined, like, play or whatever, sample the records to get, like, the texture and, like, the groove of what you want. And then build music around it. And then once you build music around it, take the sample out, and then you got a whole new composition. And like, even if like you're not great at it, like go dissect the piece that you sampling and like listen to the instruments that's in there. Listen to the rhythms that's in there and even try to replicate that. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is what I be saying about having like that musicality and like that ear and knowing how to play music, because like when you come to that place of like sampling shit or what have you, like if you know how to play, that shit ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But like if you don't know how to play, you finna be in a rough spot. You know what I'm saying? Like If you can play, you can listen to the record and be like, okay, the main progression is doing this, the counter melody is doing this, this is right here doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be able to just walk. But if you ain't got no musical ability or no ear, you kind of fuck from the door. Appreciate that, Gordon. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, bro, because I'm a big sampler. Hey, man, me too, man. I'm one too. I love sampling, like, because if you think about it, man, the basis of hip hop is samples. Even if you're not sampling like melody and shit, like if you come from the era of like an MPC user or like an ASR user or SP1200 user, you had to sample the drum sounds. You had to sample break beats and cut up James Brown drum sounds or Al Green to get your kicks and your snares and all that shit. So like all of that shit is borrowing from something to make something new. That's the basis of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be a musical sample. It could be a rhythm sample or some percussion sample, but at the end of the day, you still sampling. You know what I'm saying? And that Elisa's that machine. That takes what Elisa's machine you talking about, Michael? What Elisa's machine you talking about? What up, King? I'm just in the cut checking your live out. Get ready to lay it down. I appreciate that, Doc. Appreciate that. That funky drummer was always good choice starting out. Good insight. Yeah. Facts. 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 Facts, Jay. Oh, that's Jay Ham right there, bro. That's what I was just Jay, I was just talking about you, bro. Was just talking about you. Facts, bro. I appreciate you. I was literally just talking about you. That's wild. That's wild as hell. That's wild. Damn. But yeah, man, if y'all got any more questions, man, anything y'all want to know, y'all want to ask me, like I said, the time is now, man. Cause I ain't really gonna cook up, cause I'm cooking up all the time. And plus I've been dropping new content videos between the day and yesterday. It's been like four or five different videos, man. So if y'all haven't, y'all please go look at those, man. If y'all like them, hit the like button. If y'all got a comment, good or bad, leave it. You know what I'm saying? Also in the comment section, y'all write. Y'all can tell me what other type of videos y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? What other stuff y'all want to see me do? What gear y'all want to see me play around with? Because I got the 37 just because a lot of y'all have been asking for my opinion on the 37 or what have you. So I was like, let me get in and shoot some content with it. I just logged out. What it said. I'm sure it's dope. Jay, you funny. You funny. Kason, what it do, bro? What it do? 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 But nah, like I said, y'all just let me know what other videos and what other type of content you guys want to see. I know I'm finna start showing like my sessions. I'm finna start showing my mixing process, vocal production, and all that good stuff. So I got a couple of those videos in the can. I just gotta edit them up, man. And want to just diversify the shit. And a couple interviews as well with some producers and a couple of writers and shit like that. So, you know, just bring y'all in my world. You switch the day on that beat review. Nah, Casey. Beat review is Thursday at 9. It was just last Thursday I got caught up doing something. So I wasn't able to do it. So I was like, shit, we gonna do it Sunday. You got the SP1200. Nah, Chris, I don't got an SP. I don't got an SP1200. I don't. I've never even played on one before. So I can't tell you nothing about that machine except for I be watching Easy Mo B go the fuck off on it. That man is like a goddamn scientist behind that motherfucker. He dope with that shit. How you feel about the 37, bro? Millie, I ain't even gonna lie. The thing about the 37 is, for one, I got the 61, so I was able to like unlock all the sounds. If I didn't have that, then you'll be kind of fucked. Cause they only give you like hype and like three other things or what have you. So you don't have a lot of the sounds. Even though some of the sounds in there, they're cool. And I felt the same way about the 61. It's cool, but like I would probably find myself like if I really dived in this keyboard and like it was something that I was using all the time. Or even like I had been thinking about like, oh yeah, that's it's cool for a mobile rig, like just moving around, not have to take all this gear and type of shit or what have you, but like actually like sampling my sounds like from my keyboards and shit like that inside of it to like make key groups or whatever. Cause like it's just certain sounds I like for my bell sounds, like I'm just so accustomed to doing like the JV1080 childlike bells. That's like one of my favorite, counter melody sounds. Or like using like the strings like the NN19 and Reason like the orchestra patch. Like that's one of my favorite string patches, or like the XLN like acoustic pianos. Like it's like three pianos in there like I gotta have. So like I would probably take those, sample them into here or what have you. And then like even like with my drums and shit, like I was using the EA ski drums, but like I just sampled them, you know what I'm saying, straight to the 37, or like ran them through the distressor to the 37 or what have you, to like beef up shit or what have you. Because now the sound is nowhere near like the Sonics is nowhere near like my 3000 or the ASR or what have you. That's why like I do like a little more processing with this shit or what have you. But like outside of that, it's cool. I like the size. Two things about the size. I like it because I got a lot of shit in here. So like if I wanted to just use my racks, I could just grab my MIDI cable and connect it right there. Or if I want to use my computer, opposed to the 61 being so big and bulky and shit like that. And then two, because it's only 3 octaves for all my piano people out there or what have you, like it really fucks with like the voicing. Like being able to like, you have to play your chords a little tighter doing inversions because I don't have a range of a lot of octaves. I only have this much octaves. So like that shit right there makes you play tight chords. And it's just gonna change color to your sound or what have you. So it's straight. How's the playability on it? Never got a chance to play. It's straight. Like I said, it's straight. The keys is literally the same type of whatever weight they is, whatever. They the same type of keys. It's literally just like the 61 just cut in half. Indy, what it do? 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 Have you been using? Yep, Gordon. I got a video that's dropping tomorrow, literally, with it. But I'll show y'all. But what I've been doing also is, if you guys are familiar with Safari pedals, the Gorilla Drive, or what have you, like this is basically that tone saturator plug-in or whatever. This is the actual hardware component, because when Safari pedals first started, they was actually making like guitar pedals and shit of that nature. So basically what I was doing yesterday was I was tracking out drums, like my kicks and snares and shit from a beat that I had did, and I was just playing like with the drive and saturation and like beefing it up. And then when I got it to my board or what have you, I was playing with like the EQs and the onboard compressors or what have you, just to like make the sound a certain way. Because now I did make some tracks with the 37 and the 3000 like synced together or what have you, and I let the 3000 like really handle like the drums and all the low end intricate. What it do, Brody? Handle all the low end, and then I just use the 37 to like basically chop my samples real quick, and then use a couple sounds out of it or what have you. But just finding a way to bridge the gap with the old and the new, but to make the new shit. I know it's probably not gonna come to it, but still, like if these are them like sonically, like at least bring it up to here, because like I done got spoiled with the new shit where it's already hidden and shit like that before I print it in Reason or Pro Tools, that I'm just doing minimal. You know what I'm saying? Minimal shit. Like I ain't compressing shit or EQing shit that hard. Like I'm really just balancing shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got that shit hitting, like I say all the time, like people be like, how you get your 808s and shit to sound a certain way? Like I always say, and everybody that's on here that be in the beat review, like I be like, half the battle is sound choice. Like, was the sound treated right? Was it the right sound? and shit like that. So that goes for the same um when you dumping shit out or what have you. It's the same thing. Like that shit need to be beaten before it come to the box. Because in like a audio world, like Pro Tools is really like a tape machine in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of like printing your music to like a reel to reel and shit like that, like you're printing it to Pro Tools. So if you got gear and shit, like you can do all your compression and all your EQing with analog shit or what have you, and then all you using Pro Tools for is just to print your stems, like your individual sounds or what have you. And that's that on there. Hey King, what is that? What is that distressor or word flu? Stress is close to like 1,600. 1,600 for the mono and like 2,400 for the stereo. But I'll say this: I've done 3 um, vocal sessions, like running my vocals like through the distressor. That shit, like, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit really. And I got a video. I might drop that one tomorrow instead of a beat making video. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop the Distressor video tomorrow. Or you know, I'm gonna drop both. I'm gonna drop a 37 and a Distressor video. But I got a vocal session. Man, that Distressor, like, it really adds weight and a character like to your vocals. Cause like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like at the 2 studios that I work out of, here in the city, like the vocal chain, shit, Parhelion vocal chain might be like close to like shit, like 30 grand, 30 plus grand because it's a Telefunken 251, that mic like 20 bands. A tube tech like give or take what like 5 or 6 grand. And then it's ran through like a Neve console, and that particular need might be like what, like 2 Gs, shit like that. So like a $28,000 situation or what have you. And that might just sound like it got like so much body, so much weight or what have you. And then like compared to like the setup that I had recording like reference vocals or whatever, I wasn't getting that weight. Like I would have to manipulate things or what have you. But then like when I got a tube microphone. Like I plugged that tube microphone up into that distressor, and I was like, "Oh shit, these vocals starting to sound like the studio, like the where I work out of." So I was like, man, that shit crazy. We gotta start teaching these guys not to be adding all that verb and shit to the vocals, record the quality micromanage. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, intricate. Or just knowing, how much, like a little splash is cool just to give a tad of ambience. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but that distressor, that distressor is really him though, man. Like it's crazy. Like that, them vocals really it really give like vocals or even like I was processing like drums and shit through it. Like it really give it that rate. That 4-to-1 to that 6-to-1 ratio. That shit like silk, man. That shit like silk. And then they got like 2 distress, like distortion, like buttons on there that's kind of cool. But like, man, just finding your sweet spots with that attack and that release, man. That shit is so crazy. You got it. Yeah, a EL8. Yep, the Imperial Labs Distressor EL8. Got it from Z Sounds, man. If y'all want to cop a Distressor, man, hit that link in one of the descriptions in one of the videos, man. And it take y'all to my Zion account. And y'all can cop one of those Distressors. Or you can cop one of those 37s, man. But yeah. Nah, Zioun's will get you right. And then too, they what it is, 12 months. So they chop up them payments. So you ain't gotta pay them all that bread at one time. Like they cook. You know what I'm saying? So as a hustler, just get the gear you want, and then you know what I'm saying? You got 30 days to go make the bread. You know what I'm saying? And let your art pay for it. So it ain't directly coming out your pocket. Just keep in mind, like that's your overhead. So you gotta be selling tracks or recording people. You know what I'm saying? Getting your hustle on and pay that shit. And then shit. Go get some more shit. Go get some more shit. And then over time you build up, you're gonna be like, damn, I got a lot of shit. Cause like I tell y'all all the time, man, I ain't get all this shit overnight. Like I gradually get piece by piece by piece. And for like y'all that's been following me and following my journey, like y'all see, like got the 3,000 first. Well, I had, other shit, but like when I started getting more analog shit, got the 3,000. Whoop, the whoop, the whoop, the whoop, the whoop. Got the ASR. Before I got the 3,000, I had got the 61. So, just adding piece by piece by piece by piece. I could use another 4 stereo pair. I got my eyes on some other stuff. Yeah, nah, they got it. Like I said, they got a stereo pair too, though. They got a stereo pair. The only reason why I didn't get the stereo pair is because, like, I got this snake with the 3,000 or what have you. So I've been basically like not doing the stereo dumps, but I've been running shit out monophonic. So that's why I only got the single one. PS man chicken convince another 7 8. This is to come out tomorrow too, by the way. It's gonna be a great night. Hey, Indy, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. But yeah, man, like I said, like with the guitar pedals, the distressor and stuff like that, and the board, like I just been trying to find a way to like just beef up, you know what I'm saying? Beef up the newer gear to sound like the older, you know what I'm saying, older gear or what have you. So, when I'm using both of them together and doing shit like that, like um it can it can stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? Have a good blend and stuff like that. But do y'all got any more questions or anything else y'all want to talk about or anything? Like I said, that's what we doing tonight. Like I ain't cooking up or nothing like that. Like I know y'all be having a lot of questions and comments and stuff like that. I know when I be making music, sometimes I be locked in, you know what I'm saying, on that. So I don't be getting to read all y'all comments and stuff like that. So if y'all got anything, y'all want to talk about, just let me know. And also a little housekeeping. Beat review is tomorrow at 9 o'clock. If you guys want to participate, all you got to do is send your music to gmbeatreview@gmail.com. That's gmbeatreview@gmail.com. And come on the live tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And it's going to be a good vibe. Packers or Eagles. Jordan Love might have a good game, but Jalen Hurts, he got the win this year, man. He can't half step. He can't half step. I have just a single ELX as well. Cool, cool. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. What are you working on for your own tracks? Ah, man, working on a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. A little bit of this. It's just a mix. It's just a mix of a whole bunch of stuff right now, man. But it's not like one specific piece of gear or nothing like that. It's like whatever I'm trying to achieve for the day or what have you. Are you gonna upgrade to the new software when it comes out? I might, man, Artist Live, but I ain't big on upgrading all the time, man. Just because it be problems and stuff like that. So I ain't too big on it. Dr. Indy, I'm back to some mixing in the next 10 minutes. Is it perfect? Oh yeah, Indy. Man, you can always use the ear brake, man. Like when I be mixing, man, I go get in my car and just drive around or what have you. Like get out the environment, give my ears a break, go hear nature and shit like that. Cause that ear fatigue shit is real. It is real. I tried sending my beats, but it's too heavy to send. Make sure you a mini Frostbite one. Make sure you sending like MP3s instead of waves. Because yeah, if you trying to send waves through Gmail, that shit ain't gonna work, man. And I don't even upgrade my cell phones. Me neither, bro. Me neither. That'd be the last shit I do. That'd be the last shit I do. Everybody that's in the live, if you guys could do me one quick favor, if you guys could hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, that'd be very, very dope. The channel goal is 12K, and we're very close, and I need all you guys' support to get to the 12K. So I would greatly, 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 greatly appreciate it if y'all hit that like button and y'all hit that subscribe button. As I always say, you could be anywhere in the world doing a million different things, but I greatly appreciate you stopping into the channel to, you know what I'm saying, talk about music or hear good music or just vibe, recharge, and get some inspiration. So I greatly, 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 greatly appreciate that, man. And like I said, Beat Review is tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and I would love for all of you guys to participate. It's going to be a good time. If you're a smoker, bring your herb. If you're a red cup sipper, bring your drink. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow's the start of football. So I'm going to have the game up here and still have a Beat Review down here. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Can I make a WAV file in MP3? Yeah, if you're on a Mac, you can convert it in iTunes. Can a producer have a successful career without sampling? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. See you tomorrow, home. All right, Intricate, man. You be blessed. Wish you much success on your journey growing the channel, bro. Millie, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. You all have a fantastic evening. Go peace out. All right, Indy. I greatly appreciate you, man. Y'all be blessed. I'm gone as well, man. Like I said, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. You hit that subscribe button. You guys be safe. You guys be blessed. You keep following your dreams. I'm going to keep following mine. And I'm going to tap in with y'all tomorrow. You guys go look at all the long form content that I just dropped this week. Gonna drop some more. Gonna drop some more tomorrow and for the rest of the week, man. So y'all please go look at that. Y'all leave a comment. Y'all subscribe in the comment section if it's any type of videos that you guys want to see or any production stuff like that. Just write it in the comments, man. And I also appreciate you, Gordy, for the super chat, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.